School has resumed, at least for Orange County children, and many students are continuing to study from home because to COVID-19's presence in the Sunshine State. While some Central Florida students may return to school, many parents have chosen to keep their children at home to continue their education via virtual learning. In Orange County, just 29% of students have signed up for face-to-face classes for the first semester of the 2020 to 2021 school year. If you want to have a quality family time with loved ones, you need to take a look at Educational Field Trips Florida. Continue to read and we will share details with you on the best educational field trips that you can go on while you are in Florida. Why should you go on educational field trips? While some families in the Orlando region continue to homeschool, mothers and fathers are undoubtedly asking how to keep their children motivated while remote learning continues. An educational field excursion is an option on a day when virtual homework and classes are completed. There are a variety of methods to get out of the home while still studying in Central Florida. Here are a few ideas to get you started. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. 1. The Enchanted Fairy Doors. The Enchanted Fairy Doors have returned to Leu Gardens for the enjoyment of children and their parents. The 50-acre Leu Gardens in Orlando is teeming with biodiverse plant, insect, and animal life. While touring the grounds, teach the youngsters about azaleas or learn about dwarf powder puff plants. Discuss where food originates from in the vegetable garden, or watch butterflies fly while explaining how the bug was once a caterpillar and chrysalis. Leu Gardens also provides Zoom homeschool sessions with hands-on activities for kids to learn from home in an engaging manner, $20 per family, $15 per member household. Pollinators, botany, birds, and dinosaurs are just a few of the themes covered. 2 free access permits to the gardens are included in each lesson. Alternatively, visit Bok Tower Gardens near Lake Wales for comparable plant offers as well as the opportunity to view the 205-foot Singing Tower and learn more about Central Florida history. Take a stroll through Mead Botanical Garden or stop to paint flowers and fauna for a free, local choice. This is one of the best places available in Florida to spend a quality time with your loved ones while enjoying nature. Therefore, we strongly recommend it to all people who are looking for a great place to spend time in Florida. 2. Lock Haven Cultural Park. Face covers, temperature checks, and social separation are now needed at the Orlando Science Center. Inside, children of all ages may learn about animals, STEM subjects, aviation, dinosaurs, the earth, and other themes. Some of the center's areas are temporarily closed in order to adhere to social distancing requirements. For grades K-8, OSC STEM Discovery Center offers homeschool programs. Those interested may learn more by calling 407-514-2112 or emailing classes@osc.org. Visiting Lock Haven Cultural Park is not all about having a quality family time. Apart from having a quality family time, you will get the opportunity to learn a lot along with your kids. Lessons learnt can surely contribute positively towards the knowledge enhancement of kids. Hence, we encourage anyone interested to take a look at Lock Haven Cultural Park tours. 3. Exploring time at the gardens in Florida. For families that like spending time in the sun, the outdoors may provide a variety of nature-based learning possibilities. Go for a spring run in Blue Spring State Park, but don't forget to talk about the manatees, turtles, fish, and alligators that live in the area. Visit De Leon Springs for a history lesson about the Mayaka Indians and early explorers in Florida. Alternatively, visit Orlando Wetlands Park or one of Seminole County's hiking destinations, like as Black Bear Wilderness Area or Little Big Econ State Forest. 4. Wildlife exploration in Florida. Emus, giraffes, camels, antelopes, water buffalo, and other exotic species may be seen at the Wild Florida Drive-Thru Safari, which is located approximately an hour south of Orlando. Unless they want to feed the giraffes, visitors stay in their automobiles during the encounter. This may be converted into a zebra or cattle lesson, or an opportunity to discuss how some of those species aren't native to Florida but can still thrive here. Alternatively, go to Gatorland, a renowned Central Florida destination. There are alligator-related teaching possibilities there, as well as an off-road swamp buggy experience. 5. Visiting museums in Florida. There are several museums dedicated to art and history in the city beautiful. Visit the Orlando Museum of Art to see the Highwayman Show before it closes or visit the neighboring Menlo Museum of American Art to see work by Miami artist Mira Allaire. The Morse Museum of American Art and the Albin Polasek Museum and Sculpture Gardens are two of Winter Park's attractions. This is one of the best options that we can recommend for the people who are looking for educational field trips Florida. You can get an enjoyable experience with it, and you don't have to worry too much about the results. Visit the Orange County Regional History Center for a history-themed field trip, which features 12,000 years of Central Florida history. Homeschool days for K-5 students are also available at the facility. 6. Wildlife Drive on Lake Apopka. Take the youngsters for a journey on the Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive on a Friday or Saturday. There are many birds, other Florida creatures to see and discuss on the lake's north coast. What is the diet of a swallow-tailed kite? What are the effects of phosphorus and pesticides on water quality and algal blooms? To convert the journey into an educational excursion, a self-guided audio tour accessible online may assist give knowledge about the lake, its history, and current restoration works. 7. Cafe for Cats. While a trip to one of Orlando's cat cafes is likely to be more entertaining than instructive, it may help to break up the monotony of being stuck indoors all day. Play with adoptable cats while enjoying cocktails and light nibbles at the Kitty Beautiful in downtown Orlando. Alternatively, visit the Orlando Cat Cafe in Claremont, which offers comparable services. A journey like this may be used to teach about pet ownership or feline behavior. There are a variety of activities that might help make distance learning exciting for homeschooling families that are particularly concerned about coronaviruses and want to remain indoors. Allow the children to take the initiative and come up with their own ideas. Alternatively, recommend activities like as backyard science classes, producing homemade slime to teach chemistry, or cooking together in the kitchen. Make a daily project to take your mind off of math or language arts. 8. State Park John Gorrie Museum. John Gorrie was a physician who also happened to be an inventor. He invented a refrigeration equipment that was used to keep yellow fever sufferers' rooms cold. The foundation for refrigeration and air conditioning was laid by his equipment. He is the inventor of the first ice machine and retains the patent for it. The museum honors his innovations while also providing insight into the culture and history of the Apalachicola region. There is an interactive center and picnic spaces at the museum. 9. House of Orman. The Orman House is an antebellum residence constructed in the Federal and Greek Revival styles. It was completed in 1838. Wooden mantelpieces, molded plaster cornices, and broad heart pine flooring are all features of these designs. When the park is open, guided tours are available, as well as ranger programs for children. Gardens, informational displays, excursions, and picnics are available at the park. 10. State Park of Cayo Costa. Cayo Costa can only be reached by private boat or ferry. Manatees and dolphin pods draw crowds to this spot. Educational events about the island's environment and history are held in an amphitheater. Beaches, biking, boating, cabins, camping, canoeing and kayaking, concessions and restaurants, fishing, hiking and nature paths, interpretive displays, pets, picnicking, scuba diving, snorkeling, swimming, and wildlife watching are just a few of the activities available at the park. Final words. Like many other homeschooling parents, never misses a chance to turn an outing into an educational experience for her 9-year-old daughter. Picking strawberries, for example, is an opportunity to learn about bees and pollination, while road trips in the vehicle include instructional DVDs. Florida proves to be a virtual classroom for the almost 2 million home-educated children and their families in the United States, where parents mix leisure time with learning opportunities at museums, aquariums, wildlife refuges, historic sites, and amusement parks. You can take a look at the educational field trips in Florida and make your plans to go ahead with getting an enjoyable experience.